Okay, Sunday, 11th of August, 2024. So sharing, Adrian's daily vlog, sharing smart stuff men should know. Study, Sunday, be more. So have a routine, very important. When you have clarity on what you want and don't want in life, then naturally you want to work towards it. You want to work towards the thing you want and don't want. By definition, I want that, so I'm going to work towards it. Now, in the process of working towards it, we need to have a structured strategy. And really, that strategy needs to be as automated as possible, as much as copy and paste or things are done automatically as possible. Why? To save time. Labour-saving devices in economics. It's called labour-saving devices in economics. And we need ways, shortcuts, that allow us to do things faster and quicker and easier. And a routine is needed in order to help us achieve that goal, achieve that thing we want, and have that discipline. It's through this routine and discipline that I managed to record these videos every day for a good 2/3 of a year so far, which is amazing. And it's through the same idea of having a routine that I'm able to have such a long streak on Duolingo, and able to, let me try some a little less windy, able to have such a long streak of 2,000 or so days, 2,300 I think, almost days on Duolingo, in a sense of being able to doing it every single day. It's that routine, it's that structure, it's that discipline. Okay, or maybe not that way, but it's that routine. So every single day I remind myself of the things I need to do, and then try and find the optimum time and chance to do what I want. That's very important. That routine that allows me to achieve my goals and get closer and closer to my goals overall in general. This video, the exercise, the Spanish lessons I have. What was it? Exercise? Oh, what was it again? Spanish, exercise, video, selfie, that's it, daily selfie. All those things done. Doing the exercise now, doing the video now, perfect. And it's that taking the time and chance to do things, very important. Now, it's worth understanding also that time is our most valuable resource, our most valuable commodity. We can't get any more of that, and we can't change time either. It's fixed. It's a universal constant almost. Certainly the way we measure it, with an imperial clock, 12 hours in a day, 60 seconds, and all the rest, 60 minutes, or 24 hours in a day, and beyond 60 minutes, 60 seconds, usual stuff. Now, that's a little tangent. Now, we need that structure and recognise that time is important, so we need to save as much time as possible with that structure, with that routine, and doing and achieving and creating things. That's fundamental. We need to be as efficient as possible with our goals, with our structure, with our routine. And then also, we need to reluctantly expand things in the routine and add stuff to it, because we don't want to bite off more than we can chew. At the same time, we don't want too many things that can affect the overall productivity, where we're doing less per day, per week, per month. And then also what I like to do is, when introducing new things, gently start it. Start just doing one small thing here, then over time more and more and more. So for example, I've started, for different reasons, started writing again, which is something I was doing a couple of years ago in literature. And I haven't done it in 2 odd years. So I want to gently go back into it. So every day, writing 100 words. We'll do that for 1 week. Then the next week, every day 200. Then the next week, every day 300, and so on and so forth, until I get to, say, 1,000 or so very easily. And that was added rather reluctantly, because it needs to be something I can work on and do and fulfill very easily, very efficiently. Very important. We can't allow too many things in the routine to disrupt the balance, which is also why people talk about work-life balance as well. I'm not so sure about that. I view it more as integration and working together. So for example, right now, exercise, getting out the house in general, but also doing the video, 2 in 1. Then it's a question of how can we integrate and combine other things together. So for example, walking as well. Walking again, I'm listening to videos. I'm learning. This is what these are all about. I'm learning. That's increasing my ability, my talents and skills. Human capital is called in economics. That allows me to do more, to create more, to build more, to talk about more things and beyond. Very important. So multitasking almost, you could say. I suspect so, yeah. Makes sense. But these things, very important. All right? So, yeah, multitasking, very important. And we need to be as productive as possible, have a routine, know exactly what we're doing each day. And there's a great website called actually Notion. And Notion allows us to organize our time, basically. And there's some interesting tools in there that has daily tasks and the links or whatever else, other important stuff, and tables and beyond that we can use to organize things. This is going back to what I said about we need to automate as much as possible so it saves time. So one click of a button, we get the results here. Copy and paste, data entry. It's amazing how when you're so efficient at stuff, it ultimately just becomes data entry, copy and paste. So this video, for example, copy and paste, put it onto desktop, click and drag, copy and paste to sort out a few of the things, a few of the prompts, a few of the things with AI, and boom, done. Within 1 hour, the video's up and thumbnail sorted, whatever else. There's a structure. There's a very specific structure. There's a routine. Very important. And we want to keep things structured. That's how we get stuff done. And then expand that structure slowly and reluctantly. And then we get stuff done. And then it's a question of discipline. It's a question of, should I go out or should I stay in? Well, which is better for me? This, that, this, whatever else. These trade-offs. I realise also that fundamentally everything is a trade-off. Everything is a choice. It's opportunity cost. If I do this, I get to achieve these 3 things, but I don't get to do this. If I go over there, I do these 4 things, and I don't get to do that 4, or that one, this one here. So that means that one over there, more productive. I do these and don't do that. That one, do these, don't do this. Powerful stuff. Opportunity cost, very important. Then go one step further, opportunity cost of capital, what to spend the money on basically, or where to put the money, where to allocate things, but that's a little topic. But have a routine. The more structured your routine is, the better. Now, very nice. And then the problem then is you could be a victim of your own success. Being a victim of your own success meaning you have too many things to work on, too many dedications, things you started and it worked, and now you have too many of these things, too many clients, too many videos to create, so many to create. It's going to take easily a year, let's say, to record all the videos I've got in mind. Victim of your own success. The clients, which is great. Good for business, bad for my schedule, bad for my routine. Why? Because it means I have to focus on those things over here as opposed to those things over there. Opportunity cost. Now, by all means, both of them are equally valuable, important in their own way. You know, swings and roundabouts, things to consider, but still, we have to decide. We have to be careful what we focus on. And that routine helps us a lot. Because that routine, which emerged from clarity, defines what we spend our time on. Because after this, I know precisely what I need to do. A good handful of things, actually. But the question is there time? Yes, no, maybe. Then you could say, well, we need to be strict with our routine. We can't budge. We can't say, oh yeah, I'll do this, but on the weekends, yeah, whenever. Or yeah, I'll accept this whenever. Or be less strict about our time, strict about anything really. Productivity or place or whatever else. It's not about being flexible. It's about knowing, well, that's the benefit of it in terms of business with a client, where my schedule is flexible with them, but that comes at a cost, meaning I can't work on these other things over here as much. Good for money, good for business, but bad for other stuff. So everything's a trade-off. You could work 12 hours a day and have good money, but suffer in health. Go to the gym 12 hours a day, be good in health, but suffer in money. For example, a nice little simplistic dichotomy right there. Which of the two is more valuable? Because there's an interesting little analogy I came up with a few years ago. And would you rather be the richest person in wherever, but you have very bad health, or the strongest person, fittest person over here, but have no money? And the real answer is in between. It's somewhere, and it demonstrates values. And the clearer you have your values, the better you can craft that routine around your life Again, integrate it. Integrate it into things you're doing. Integrate it in what you want to achieve and have and create and build, and you name it. Very important. And the better we can do that, the more stuff we can do and achieve per day. And the more you achieve per day, the bigger the overall thing is. And combine that with skill, talent, hardware, software, you name it. It creates a beautiful, beautiful system. A beautiful system that, because it's automated, can scale very nicely, very beautifully. It's amazing. It really, really is. When you look at the grand picture of the ecosystem, the productivity, the talent, the skill, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And over time, through trial and error, you'll perfect that routine. Small changes here, small changes there. If we do this, don't do that. If you do this, don't do those. Vice versa, here and there, this and that, that and this. Powerful, powerful stuff. Why is it powerful? Because you are achieving things, and that's the whole point of a routine. I want to achieve that, so you break it down step by step. I want to go over there, other side the field. First I need to go over there, and over there, and over there, and over there, over there, over there, over there. And you break it down, and you realise I need to take one step over here, one step over there, one step, one step, one step, one step. So to get over there, the big goal, I need to take one step over here, one step, one step, one step, and that's the routine. That routine quantifies what we want, quantifies the structure, the methodology, everything. And the better you have that routine fixed on you and what you want, tailored, that's the better word, tailored to what you want, tailored to who you are, again clarity, the better. Unstoppable. That's the only amazing response to that, because then you know what you want, and you've got discipline in here, and here, heart, mind, and soul, and the personality, emotions, and the logic. Then you just work towards it. There's a routine, there's a structure, there's a path to get what you want. There's a technique, and then you automate it as much as possible. Data entry, copy and paste. Copy, paste this and that and this, click here, click there. Saves you time. Powerful. It really, really is. Yeah. But otherwise, Adrian's daily vlog, sharing smart stuff men should know. You will see me tomorrow.